हाय एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय लिटिल सेल्फ केयर कॉर्नर। आज बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्पेशल फील हो रहा है क्योंकि आफ्टर सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम आई फाइनली सिटिंग डाउन टू पैम्पर माई सेल्फ एंड गिव माई हेयर द लव it truly deserves. You know, ever since I got married, life has been such a beautiful mix of changes, responsibilities, and a new beginnings. But honestly, in between all of that, I almost forget to care for my hair the way I used to. एक्चुअली बहुत कुछ एडजस्ट करना पड़ता है और इस बीच अपने लिए टाइम निकाल पाना बहुत ही ज़्यादा डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाता है। अगर आप में से कोई भी न्यूली मैरिड हो तो आप मेरी प्रॉब्लम बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से समझ पाओगे। सो टुडे दिस इज़ नॉट जस्ट अ हेयर केयर रूटीन, इट्स मी रिकनेक्टिंग विथ माई सेल्फ। इफ़ यू हैव ऑल्सो बिन नेग्लेक्टिंग योर हेयर लेटली, दिस वीडियो इज़ योर रिमाइंडर टू पॉज, ब्रीथ एंड गिव योर हेयर सम लव। फर्स्ट स्टेप है ऑयलिंग। मैं यूज़ करती हूँ अपना ट्रस्टेड ओल्ड उत्तम कोकोनट ऑयल। ये एकदम प्योर और लाइट वेट ऑयल है। आप चाहो तो अपना फेवरेट ऑयल भी यूज़ कर सकते हो, बट अगर आप मुझे पहले से फॉलो करते हो तो आपको पता है कि मैं ये वाला ऑयल बहुत ही ज़्यादा यूज़ करती हूँ। मैं बस हेयर को बीच में से डिवाइड कर रही हूँ। अच्छे से मैं कोम करके फिर जाके मैं ऑयलिंग करूँगी। इससे जो भी ऑयल है वो अच्छी तरीके से स्प्रेड हो जाएगा। बाय द वे गाइस, मैंने ऑयल में कुछ भी मिक्स नहीं किया है एक्स्ट्रा। आप लोग चाहो तो आप इस ऑयल के साथ आमंड ऑयल या फिर रोज़मेरी ऑयल, कोई भी ऑयल थोड़ा बहुत मिक्स करके यूज़ कर सकते हो। मेरा एप्लीकेशन थोड़ा डिफरेंट होता है क्योंकि मैं स्कैल्प में ऑयल नहीं लगाती। समटाइम्स इट मेक्स माई स्कैल्प हैवी, इसलिए मैं सिर्फ लेंस में और एंड्स में अप्लाई करती हूँ। थोड़ा सा ऑयल लेकर मैं जेंटली अपने स्ट्रैंड पर लगाती हूँ और स्पेशली जो एंड्स हैं वो ज़्यादातर ड्राई हो जाता है, ड्राइनेस बहुत ही ज़्यादा उनमें होता है, तो मैं ज़्यादा उसमें अप्लाई करती हूँ। बहुत सारे लोग एंड्स को इग्नोर कर जाते हैं जिसकी वजह से ज़्यादा स्प्लिट एंड्स होता है। मैं सजेस्ट करूँगी कि स्कैल्प, स्ट्रैंड्स और एंड्स तीनों को सही तरीके से अगर आप ट्रीट करोगे तो स्प्लिट एंड्स वगैरह नहीं होगा। और अब सबसे रिलैक्सिंग पार्ट। आफ्टर अप्लाइंग ऑयल आई ऑलवेज रैप अ वार्म वेट टॉवल अराउंड माई हेड। ये एक छोटा सा स्टीम थेरेपी जैसा लगता है। इट हेल्प्स द ऑयल टू पेनिट्रेट डीपर, leaving hair soft, manageable and hydrated. Before I go in with my shampoo, I always like to start with a simple rinse to wash off the excess oil from my hair. It literally helps to shampoo better and keeps my scalp feeling fresh. I also make sure the lengths of my hair are completely soaked. When the strands are fully wet, the shampoo lathers better and spreads evenly, so I don't need to use too much product. Once I feel like my scalp and hair are clean from the surface oil, I lightly squeeze out the excess water and that's it. My hair is now perfectly prepped for shampooing. To wash off the oil, I am using Sunsilk Pink Shampoo. I love how refreshing it feels, and the fragrance always puts me in a good mood. Since my hair is oiled, I usually shampoo twice. First wash is just to break down the oil and remove the heaviness. I gently massage shampoo into my scalp, making sure not to be too harsh because scalp care is just important as hair care. Now it's time for the second wash. This step always makes my hair feels properly clean and light. I just take a little shampoo, lather it up and gently cleanse. By now the oil is gone, my hair feels so fresh, soft and ready to soak in all the goodness from conditioner and mask. Next, I move on to my conditioner. I only apply conditioner from mid-length to ends, avoiding the scalp. This helps to smoothen the strands and keep them tangle-free. I leave it on for 2 to 3 minutes, letting it soften my hair before rinsing. Conditioner is just like that quick little act of kindness your hair always thanks you for. कोई भी प्रोडक्ट अगर आप हेयर पे यूज़ कर रहे हो तो उसे अच्छे से प्रॉपरली धोना बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है। अगर कोई प्रोडक्ट आपके बालों में रह जाते हैं तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा चांसेस है हेयर फॉल का। इसीलिए कोई भी प्रोडक्ट आप यूज़ कर रहे हो, washing it thoroughly is so important because any leftover product can damage your hair and scalp too. After washing, my hair feels so silky and smooth. After I step out, I never rub my hair harshly with the towel. Instead, I gently pat and squeeze out the extra water. This small habit really helps in reducing breakage and freeze. I let my hair stay a little damp because the next step works best that way. Now comes the star of my routine, the Dove hair mask. This step always feels like giving my hair a spa treatment at home. Here's how I apply it. I first divide my damp hair into two equal sections. Using a wide tooth comb, I detangle gently so that the mask spreads gently. डैम्प हेयर पे कोम्बिंग सुनने में ही बहुत ही ज़्यादा रिस्की लगता है, इसलिए मैं बहुत ही ज़्यादा जेंटली कोम कर रही हूँ हेयर को. मैं स्कैल्प में बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर नहीं दे रही हूँ. Now I take a small scoop of the Dove hair mask and rub it between my palms. Starting from the mid lengths to the ends, I apply product section by section. Avoiding the scalp is most important because masks are designed to nourish lengths, not the roots. I always begin at the mid lengths and work my way down to the tips. That's where hair tends to be driest and most damaged. Look how I'm smoothing it in with my fingers, almost like I'm coating each strand. Moving to the other side, now repeating the same process, mid lengths to the ends and massage. Be very gentle with your wet hair to avoid breakage. I gently massage the mask in, almost like how you'd apply moisturizer on your skin. This helps the product sink deeper into your cuticles. I like to add just a little extra care on my ends because that's the most fragile part of the hair. If you have a dry scalp, you can apply a tiny amount of near the roots, but मैं नहीं लगाती, मैं सिर्फ ends और lengths पे use करती हूँ. I really take my time to massage the product in with my fingers, making sure every strand feels covered. Massaging the mask into the strands and ends, I take small sections, twist them gently with my fingers, and press the product in. This helps the mask penetrate better. Use downward strokes, almost like you are smoothing out the cuticles. Massage the ends by rolling them gently between your fingers. This seals in hydration. Take your time here, don't rush. The longer you massage, the deeper the nourishment goes. You will also notice that this reduces tangles because your hair becomes more silkier immediately. Once both sections are nicely coated, मैं बस hair को ऐसे ही छोड़ देती हूँ. And while the mask is doing its magic, I take this chance to make myself a warm cup of tea. There's something so comforting about the sound of boiling water and the aroma of fresh tea leaves. It instantly starts calming me down. I walk out to the balcony. The moment I step outside, I'm greeted with the most peaceful view. The Ganga flowing steadily, almost like it has its own rhythm, remind me to slow down and breathe, and all the noise inside my head begins to settle. This is honestly my favorite part of the day. My little pocket of peace. Sometimes I open my journal and let my thoughts flow out onto the pages. Things I'm grateful for, little memories, or just the emotions I couldn't say out loud. Sometimes I pick up a book, and other times I just sit quietly, sipping my tea, listening to the calm sounds of the river. It's such a grounding moment. It reminds me that self-care isn't just about what we put on your skin or hair, but also about the little pauses we take for our soul. After enjoying my tea and some me time, it's time to wash the mask out. I rinse my hair thoroughly with the cool water, making sure no product is left behind because that's give the best results. Once my hair is clean and towel dried gently, I apply Dove hair serum, just a few drops in my palms, rub together, and then I run it through the lengths of my hair. It instantly makes my hair soft, manageable, and frizz-free. Finally, I let my hair air dry for the most part, and if needed, I gently pat it with a towel. No rubbing, just slow, polite drying. I love how my hair feels at this point, light, nourished, and refreshed. It's like all the stress has been washed away with the water, and I'm left with the feeling of calm and renewal. And that's it. My cozy hair care routine after such a long time. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Honestly, I don't see you all as my subscribers. I feel like we have built a small family here. Your support really means so much to me. So, if you haven't already, I would love for you to join this family by subscribing to my channel. It's free, but it truly encourages me to keep creating and sharing these little pieces of my life with you. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay happy, and bye bye.